Welcome, Sagittarius. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Welcome you to your August general reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this doesn't resonate with you, Sagittarius, please check your natal chart, as I am Sun, Virgo, and I am Libra Rising, and I'm Aries Moon. So sometimes my Sun sign doesn't always resonate with what's going on in my life, okay? So if this doesn't resonate with you, Sagittarius, because it can't resonate with every Sagittarius, please check your natal chart, okay? Also, I want to welcome everyone back, all my subscribers, new viewers, and cross-watchers. Thank you, each and every one of you guys, for sharing, and subscribing. It does help support my channel, and I appreciate it. All right, hopefully this is finding all my Sagittarius people in a good abundance safe place. Okay, and we're going to get started here. This is the Grand Tarot Lux. I'm going to be using the Baharata for your overall general message, and I do have the Smith Tarot weight here for the clarification, and I also have the Magical Times empowerment cards for the inspiration message we'll leave you with, okay, for August. All right, I've already charged the cards with the crystals, removed them so that I can go ahead and sage and cleanse the energies in the card, make sure there's no past energies lingering in the cards, okay? And then I will be using my frequency bowl to reset the energies within myself and the room, okay? So let's get started here and find out what we have in store for Sagittarius for the month of August. All right, let us get started. I'm going to put these cards over to the side so I can make room for what we need to do here. All right, here we go. All right, Sages, let's get this party started. All right, so what is the overall main message that my Sages need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know for their higher good for the month of August? Please give me their spiritual message, or what's going to lead them to a higher level in the month of August. What do they need to know for their higher good in August? Okay, the card that I have here is the Page of Cups, messages of emotional fulfillment. So please keep in mind, listen carefully. You will be receiving messages of emotional fulfillment coming your way. In order for those to come to fruition, to come into full-blown offers, you have to pay attention to the messages, okay? Because if you're not paying attention to the messages, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, so these messages of emotional fulfillment could be coming from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they don't necessarily have to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? It could just be the message of emotional fulfillment coming your way. Make sure you're listening and in paying attention so that you don't miss these offers, these messages, okay? Because they can turn into full-blown offers, all right? So Page of Cups, that is what we got for Sagittarius, emotional messages. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. What is the main issue or main message that Sagittarius needs to hear for their higher good for the month of August? Please give me the message that they most need to hear. I have the card of the Star card. So either you're dealing with an Aquarius Sagittarius that you are trying to either be in a relationship with, or there's an Aquarius that's going to be meaningful in these messages that are coming to you. Or it could just be that you're having hope and faith in something. So the Star card is specific to Aquarius. Doesn't have to be an Aquarius person that is dealing the message, or that you're having a relationship with. It could be. Keep that in mind. But if it's not, then it's having hope and faith and belief in something, okay? So something that you're having hope and faith and belief in, something that you're trying to manifest, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the obstacle is. The obstacle for my Sagittarius, what is the obstacle for Sagittarius? The obstacle card that I have is the Six of Coins. So the Six of Coins is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So the Six of Coins is getting equal reciprocity. So your obstacle in this message of having hope and faith and belief, unless you're dealing with an Aquarius, is that you're not receiving, or you're not giving enough equal reciprocity. So either you're not putting in your fair share, or you're not getting someone else to put in their fair share. Whether this is a career spread or a relationship spread to you, it's all about the obstacle being that there is not an equal give and take, okay? There's not an equal give and take, but you do have hope and faith unless you're dealing with an Aquarius. What is the recent there you go, recent past message? I have two cards. I have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So it's your energy, and it's about an offer of action, passion, adventure, and energy in the recent past. So an offer came through in your recent past. That was going to be the last week of July, going into August. An offer of action, passion, and energy that you either had to take or that you were offering, okay? okay? And it was bringing anxieties because this is the Nine of Swords. So whatever it is that you in the recent past had to take action on, or had to put some adventure and passion into your step, or you were being offered that from someone else, was bringing anxieties to you. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is all about external things actually coming to you that are bringing anxiety, things that you are being called upon to do, things that you are unsure about doing, things that are, unknown to you. It's mystical. And so basically, something that you're being called out to do, or someone's offering to you, or you're offering to them, that's bringing anxieties, something about taking action. Okay. So that is your recent past. So what is your immediate future, Sagittarius? What do we have for your immediate future? Your immediate future, I have the card of, oh yes, the Empress, okay? So maybe some of you Sagittarius people are dealing with a Libra. The Empress is specific to a Libra. You don't have to be dealing with a Libra. This could be you taking on the energies of the Empress, working on yourself, working on nurturing your soul, working on nurturing your potential for growth, your abundance, okay? So you're all in the Empress mode. You're all taking on the energies of Empress mode, unless you are dealing with a Libra. Then if you're dealing with a Libra, then the Empress card is a specific person. If not, you're going to be dealing with nurturing yourself, working on your potential for growth, and maybe that's what has to go with this taking action. Maybe you're taking action towards something that you have faith and belief that you can manifest, because the obstacle is that somebody's not putting in their fair share in a relationship or in a career. Maybe you're not getting the recognition or appreciation, but that's the obstacle. So you're having hope and faith that by taking action and being adventuresome or passionate about something, which does bring about anxiety because we're putting ourselves out there, right? Or somebody's offering you that is bringing anxiety, but you're working on yourself right now in the immediate future. You're working on your potential for growth, your nurturing, and your abundance, okay? So unless you're dealing with a Libra. Let's go ahead and look at your distant past message. What's the distant past message? A karmic lesson that Sagittarius had to learn in the past that's going to help them with their future and present decisions going into the future and present. The distant past message you have to remember is that there's always two paths, okay? So you've been successful in the past. This Two of Wands is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, so it is your energy. This Two of Wands is a very successful card. It's about having been successful, and now you have another step to take. You have two paths you can take. Either one of those paths that you take in the distant past message was successful, okay? So either way you went, it was going to be successful. So just remember, the distant past message is telling you in your present and future decisions that no matter what path you take, as long as you put in what you need to put in, the effort, the action, the passion into it, you're going to be successful. So that's the message. So don't worry, don't be in anxiety in your recent past, because you've been there before where you've had to take and make a choice about two different ways to go, two different passages, okay? And you do have messages of emotional fulfillment, so whichever way you have to choose, you'll be fine. What does the future hold for Sagittarius 6 weeks to 6 months into this reading? What does Sagittarius have to look forward to? The Moon card. So either you're going to be dealing with the Pisces in the future, or it's going to be what the card is going to be telling you. So in the recent past, you were being given an offer, or you were taking action and putting passion and adventure into something that was causing anxiety. But in the future, you have the Moon card. The Moon card is specific to a Pisces. It doesn't mean you have to be dealing with a Pisces. You could be. It could be someone that you start a new relationship, a new career opportunity with, or it could just be what it is, an unknown path, okay? So remember, your distant past message is all about paths, different paths that you get to choose. Either way you choose, whatever path you choose, even if it's an unknown path, even if it's something that's not disclosed to you, and you're like, okay, this is something I've never done before. This is a route that I've never taken before in my life. I've never put myself out there for this type of career or this type of relationship. I've never been in a relationship with this type of person. Whatever path you choose in the unknown, don't be afraid. Accept it as an adventure, okay? Because, when you have the unclarity, when you have paths that you never traveled down, it's like going on to a vacation place that you've never been before. So say you've never been to Greece, okay? So you're going to Greece. I mean, there's nothing to be scared about it. It's a new adventure. It's a new place, right? Well, this is what the Moon's card's telling you about your distant past that matches your future. No matter what decision and path you choose, even if it's an unknown path, you're going to be successful, okay? Just put that adventure in that spirit, put that passion into it, and yes, it's going to be anxiety ridden because you've never done it before. It's like scuba diving or, paratrooping when you jump out of the airplane. It's something that you haven't done before, but it's not something that you can't handle, Sag. I mean, Sages can handle anything. Y'all are very outdoorsy, for one. fun. If you're not an outdoorsy person, you're very spirited. You like new challenges, new obstacles. You're not afraid of things. You face things bravely. Sagittarius are one of the most adventuresome spirits I've ever met. I've known a lot of Sagittariuses, okay? All right, so your present energies in August, Sag, is the card of Six of Wands. There you go. See, Leo Sagittarius energies. Leo Sagittarius Aries energies about being successful. Accolades being thrown to you. Yay, Sag, you did it. We didn't have no doubt you could do it. I mean, basically, this is you working on your success in the month of August, okay? So whatever it is that you're throwing yourself out there and taking action on because you feel the block, you feel the obstacle of someone's not putting in enough in the relationship, someone's not appreciating you at work, whatever the situation is, you have hope and faith. This obstacle is not going to stop you. You're going to be working on you, okay? And you're going to take this, the recent past shows in July, first week of August, second week of August, you're going to be taking action, and you're going to take this and embrace this as an adventure, and you're going to be passionate about it. It does bring anxiety putting yourself out there. If someone's offering you that action, passion, and adventure, then it's going to bring you some anxiety taking on a new offer, taking on a new path of unknown, having to choose a different way to go about your happiness and success. But you're all about you. You're all about building up your potential for growth. You're all about being nurturing and creating a new growth for yourself, and you will be successful. Your present energies are the Six of Wands, which is going to be success, accolades, overcoming an obstacle and a challenge. Your outside energies assisting this Six of Wands is the Death card. So the Death card, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, then you know what the Death card is. A Scorpio is going to be assisting you in the success and achieving a successful relationship, successful career, however they end up assisting you. If it's not a Scorpio, because the Death card, like I said, is specific to a Scorpio, if it's not, you're going to be closing chapters. You're going to be putting closure to whatever this obstacle is that is not giving you the appreciation in a relationship or career. You're going to be putting that to rest, okay? You've got to close a chapter in order to be able to begin a new one, okay? So this Death card that's going to be assisting you in a successful relationship endeavor or a career endeavor is because you are putting to end this equal give and take and equal reciprocity not being given. Your hope and faith to manifest something that gives you the appreciation and the recognition in a relationship or career endeavor is going to allow you to put something to rest, okay? Final chapter being closed, so a new chapter can begin, okay? Your hopes and fears, Sagittarius, your hopes and fears for the month of August is the card of, you're hoping for emotional stability, openness for love, offers, open for whatever career opportunities. The Queen of Cups is the most emotionally stable, very emotionally stable person, very open to giving love, receiving love, open to opportunities and options, open-minded. This is the mental balance that you want to be. Queen of Cups goes hand in hand with Empress. They're very, very nurturing, very loving, very open and giving. And this is showing that this is what you're hoping for, to be able to emotionally balance yourself in a career or a relationship, to be having more stability and equal give and take that you're looking for, even if it's an unclear path and it's something that you've never been before, or something you've never done before, or some type of person that you've never been with in a relationship and it's different. It's going to be in the future all good because you've got the Success card, okay? So what is the total outcome for my Sagittarians? What is the total outcome for Sagittarius in August? I have the card of, yes, you're going to have your defenses up. You're not going to let anybody stop you. The Seven of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy again, is all about not putting down, not giving up, be persevering, not putting your convictions aside, not letting someone sway you. And so you are going to have your defenses up, and you're not going to let anybody sway you from this path, okay? And so let's get some clarification on some answers here. What is the equal reciprocity that you don't feel appreciated for? What is the Six of Coins being your block? What does that message mean? Okay, yeah, so you're being called to a higher power. So someone's not appreciating you at work. Somebody's not appreciating you in a relationship. You feel like you're putting forth your effort, but they're not giving you any recognition in return, okay? Or they're not putting forth their effort. So now the obstacle is that since this is happening, you're being called to a higher power. Judgment means that it's meant to be, it's divinely timed that this event happen, okay? You're being called to a higher relationship or a higher path in a career, or you're acting on reconciliation basis. So judgment is calling you back to reconcile or reconciliation with someone, okay? I don't see reconciliation as much as I do see a higher path, a better opportunity in a relationship, or a better opportunity that's going to make you more emotionally stable, more balanced, balanced, more nurturing, successful, being in a career or another relationship. Okay, so that's what I see there. So let's go ahead and clarify this moon card. Let's go ahead and clarify the moon card. All right, so this is the Lovers card, okay? So the Lovers could be specific to a Gemini, so you could be dealing with a Gemini when it comes to this confusion, dark path, and unclarity. But whatever this path is that you're having to take, whether it's a relationship or a new career, the Lovers card says that it's deeply soulmate connected, okay? It's something that was divinely blessed, something that you're either coming back to, a reconciliation with a soulmate connection, or it's going to be a soulmate connection in a career or a relationship that was divinely. You remember the Judgment card says you're being called to a higher reconciliation or a higher calling in a relationship or career. Here it is. In the future, you're going to be soulmate connected, a deep connection to someone or a deep connection to a karmic tie that you have in a career. So whatever this path leads to of the unknown, it is divinely connected to something soulmate connected, okay? So the Lover's card could be a Gemini, could be a Pisces that you're dealing with in the future. Doesn't have to be. It could just be the message of going down an unclear path where there is no clear path, okay? You have to go into the unknown and trust your instincts and your inner gut instincts, but it's going to be leading to a person or a career path, whichever the spread resonates with you, that is deeply soulmate connected, that it's divinely connected. It's a deep connection, okay? So that's what that means. So let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Wands. Why do we have the Seven of Wands up here in the outcome for being defensive and have our defenses up? Okay, so again, the Two of Rods. So the Two of Rods is the same thing as you had in your distant past. Okay, you're going to be called upon. You've got the world in your hand. You've already been successful. You've already gotten your accolades. And now it's time for you to choose a new path. Okay, which path do I want to take? Either path is going to be successful. Remember, this is the same Two of Rods that the Two of Wands is. Taking a new path for a successful relationship or a new successful career adventure. And either way you go, they're going to be successful because the Two of Rods, Two of Wands is a very successful card. So here you are. You've got your defenses up, okay? You're going to keep your defenses up and because you have strong convictions about something, but there's no hurry. This person is not in a hurry. This person has all the time they need to plan. They got the world in their hands so that they can choose the path that's going to be better for them. Maybe you have two people you have to choose from. Maybe it's a two career paths that you have to choose from. But you are going to do what it takes, take the time that you need. You're not going to let anybody rush you with the Seven of Wands. You've got your defenses up, and you're going to take the time that you need to pick the path that's better for you, okay? So it looks like you have two options, two people, whatever it is that you have in the outcome, but you are going to make the right choice. You've been there before in the distant past, so it's not something that you haven't had before. Okay, let's get one more clarification here. I'm going to clarify the Death card. Let's go ahead and clarify the Death card. It could be a Scorpio. It could be putting a final chapter to something. Maybe a Scorpio assisting you in the success that you have. Maybe it's going to be a final chapter that you're going to have to close with a person or a career path that you're already in so that you can divinely, yep, okay. So in order for you to have, remember your issue and your main message is having either to do with an Aquarius. The Star card is specific to an Aquarius, I said. So either this whole message has something to do with an Aquarius, or it has something to do with having faith and hope and belief in something, right? Maybe you're having hope and faith in a Scorpio or an Aquarius. Maybe you're having hope and faith that by putting something to end, a Death card, putting a closure to something will bring the success that you need and allow you to go down the divine, soulmate connected, divine timed path that you need to take to get to that person or that relationship or that career, okay? So whatever you're trying to level up in this reading for, whether it's a relationship you're trying to better, or a situation in a relationship, or letting go of a relationship. It could be stepping up in a career. Maybe this career is a dead end and you're not getting appreciated for what you're putting into the career. And so maybe that's the change. Okay. So however this resonates with you, Sagittarius, that is a good reading for you. I'm going to go ahead and get you an inspiration card for the month of August. Let's see what Sagittarius needs to hear for their inspiration for the month of August. Again, Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you. It does support my channel. And here we go. This is the inspiration for Sagittarius for August. I have confidence. Okay. So I don't need to tell Sagittarius to be confident. Confidence is your middle name. So confidence, be bold, rise up, stand tall, feel the fire in your soul. Okay. So here we go. In your recent past, an adventure was offered to you. Action was needing to be taken. Passion is need to be had. It does bring anxieties, but you've got the confidence to carry that. You've got the confidence to make that change. If it's a relationship that you're stuck in, that they're not putting the equal reciprocity in, and you're putting all the effort in, you got the confidence to be bold, rise and stand tall, and feel the fire in your soul to move on. Okay. If it's a career that they're not giving you accolades or appreciation, you're stuck in a rut. You have the confidence to move on, to take that different path. Okay. Everything is divinely timed. You do have a soulmate connection in the future. Whether it's a relationship or career, you can't ask for better. It's something that's a deep connection, soulmated connection, karmic tie to, that's coming in your future. So much love to you, Sagittarius. Till we read again, like, share, and subscribe. Take care.